everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, really long time since I made a vlog, and this is kind of different with the vlogs that I made before because it's something that's really about me. And all this time a lot of people are asking me because it's my story is a little bit different from the others. Like, it's all about how I applied here in Korea by myself and without any scholarships when I first came here. So I felt like the ambience of this place is perfect, plus the lights here are perfect. So don't worry about what I'm wearing because I'm totally complete underneath, so you really don't have to worry about it. So as I told you before, earlier, I will be talking about how I started my schooling here in Korea. So, just like any others, I had a fair share of looking for scholarships here and there because before coming here in Korea, I think I already started studying Korean for 2 years. 2 years, yeah, 2 years before coming here because, I studied it with my friends in University of the Philippines. So every Saturday I took classes. I think it's not continuous. Like after 10 weeks, and then we'll have a break, and then it's up to us if we will want to enroll again for the next term. So I've been doing that for 2 years while I was working in the Philippines. So first thing that you have to do if you really want to study here in Korea, of course, look for scholarships because it's so different when you have scholarships. Of course, life is, a little bit more secure. Studying abroad is a really big step for you to take. And for me, I think I had enough applications here and there, but I wasn't lucky, or maybe my paper wasn't good enough. Because I also heard from, no, it's not excuses, I'm telling you, it's not excuses, but I was trying to change my line of path or something. I wanted to change to take a different path from my undergrad. So people are from the friends that I talk with who have scholarships, they told me that if you wanted to pursue, by the way, I'm taking my master's here in Korea. If you wanted to get your chance bigger, to have your chance bigger, something like that, to make your chance bigger, your plan for master should be something that's related to your undergrad. That's what they said. But of course, the panel's thinking will always be different, and I don't know. Some people are also lucky enough to have it. I don't think it's pure luck. Of course, people with scholarships, especially under those Korean government scholarship program, I know they really worked hard and they have something special within them, which I don't think I don't have. I'm not sure. But yeah, but it was exhausting because, getting rejected every time. It's sad. It's definitely sad. But yeah, so, and then I saw on a Facebook page by chance that this university, my university, Namseol University, is looking for applicants. It says there that even though you don't have yours, scholarship program, you won't be under scholarship program. You will be given chances to apply or to have part-time opportunities. So I applied. Just, let's just give it a try. So it was November 2017. Yeah, because I came here 2018, 2019. Yeah, okay. So I saw the post around November. So it was November. They are accepting students for the spring semester for the following year. So if you wanted to look for universities or applications, make sure that your timeline is also organized because for spring semester that starts around March, March or late February, they accept applications as early as bare months. So make sure you start looking ahead, really ahead. So if you're gonna pursue having classes for entering university by fall semester, you should start looking as soon as January, and then get your documents ready April, sometime like that. April, May is a little bit late for fall semester, so yeah, you have to make sure, you have to plan which semester are you planning to get into. Okay, so I had this application for the spring semester, so I prepared everything. I applied I think November, early November, and then the usual documents are, your bachelor certification. Of course, you will be asked for your thesis plan. I think it's a requirement for every university, even if you're not in Korea. I think also in the Philippines, they're requiring such your thesis plan and what's your study plan. Why are you taking masters, and what are your what track are you planning to take? And then I applied. I submitted it directly to the university because I'm not applying for a scholarship, so I had to apply directly to the university that I found. So I submitted everything, and then I got interviewed. As usual, if you're entering a master's program here and in other parts of the world, I think it's a mandatory to take the interview phase. So I had the interview. I got the call for interview. It's via Skype. I was still in the Philippines then. I think it's around December, first week of December. And then I was waiting. Actually, not really waiting, because I know it's just a give it a try part. So I wasn't really expecting anything. And then December passed, and now it's January, and I think it's February already. The admission or the orientation will start at February. So I thought that, this is not for me. It's done. And then maybe sometime second week of January, I got a call. They were asking me, why are you not submitting the necessary second phase requirements, which involves your financial documents and anything. And I told them I did not receive any email about it. So they check it. Apparently, I passed the initial screening, which involves your documents, study plan, and everything. And then I also passed the interview. So the only thing left for me to do is to complete the necessary documents that will aid me to apply for the visa in my home country. And then it was I got a call last day before the payment of tuition fee, and I was really shocked then, because I got a call and they are already asking me if I can pay on the same day that full tuition fee for our university. It's 3.250 million won. That already includes your scholarship. That's 25% mandatory scholarship for foreign students. So I was like, it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and they were asking me to pay already for the 3 o'clock deadline. And I told them, I don't think I can do it, definitely, because it's just the day before, and 3.250 million won is kind of big in the Philippines. So I said, I don't think this one is really for me as well. So I already told the university that apparently what happened was they misspelled my email. That single mistake, I should have been told sooner. If only the administrative staff misspelled my email. So I obviously did not get the email. So it was really funny then. It was funny, but it's something that tells me that, I don't think it's for me. And then they gave me one more day. Since it's not totally my fault that I wasn't informed, they gave me another day to think about it. So they sent me what are the things that had to be prepared. So they asked me to prepare a bank statement that says I have this enough of money. In the Philippines, when I was applying, they asked me to prepare, and it's in USD. So I think it's around 1,800, 18,000 USD. 18,000 USD. That's roughly around 900,000 pesos in the Philippines. So I'm telling you, I don't have that much money. I don't have that much money in my bank, but it's a bank statement. But so it's a bank certificate. So it's not a bank statement that will show the history of your bank. So with that, I tried for a day if I can make it with the help of my friends. I did not really did everything. I literally did my part. I did my part asking friends if they can lend me, but I wasn't expecting it's a really large sum of money that I only have one day to prepare for it. But I don't know what happened, but I completed that amount of money in just a day. And that's another funny part, because after that, because the rest of the requirements I already have it. Red ribbon, it's good that you prepare ahead. Red ribbon, what's this? Notarized. I had this with the lawyer. I had something notarized. Bank statement. Then I had to send. But first thing first, you have to finish that bank statement, because that will help them provide you you have to pay for the tuition fee first to the university, and also along with that is the bank statement, because they had to send you back the documents that you might need for the application in your embassy. So after they sent me the documents, after I paid the tuition fee, and they sent me all the necessary documents to aid my application for the visa, I also did my part. That includes your health, medical test, also the bank statement, and then your parents' income, also what's this? The red ribbon documents, your birth certificate, your certification in the university, your bachelor's credentials, and all in all that you can find also in the website of your embassy. So they have this. I have the D2 type visa. I'm applying for the D2 type visa, which is UHAC visa. It's a foreign student visa. And then after 2 weeks, I was able to complete everything and had it submitted to the embassy myself, because that time you can still apply for the embassy, your documents to directly to the embassy. You don't have to go through agencies and stuff. So I'm not just sure now if for students applying for visa has to submit via agencies, because before, it was 2 years ago, I applied directly. I made my reservation and applied directly to the embassy, submitting all the requirements. So it took me 7 days before I got the visa. So it was already February 24 when they released my visa, and then it was February 28th. I have to be in Korea already by February 28 that year, 2018, because the orientation is on that date. So yeah, that was really fast. It's mind-blowing. I didn't know how I was able to get through that, but maybe if it's something that's for you, it will happen. So I'm just really blessed with the people that helped me to get through that stage. And when I got here in Korea, I got enough help also from the Filipino teachers, university professors in that university. Before it was somehow free, because you can choose your dormitory before coming here to Korea. I mean, you have the freedom to just choose it by yourself. But now in our university, they require you to be in the dormitory to have your like for the first semester, you have to pay in full for the assigned dormitory. So it's kind of different for every university. So also the dormitory, you have to ask ahead of time, so you won't get lost or you won't be shocked when you're here that you don't have a place to stay. Well, anyway, dormitories inside the university is reasonable. They have reasonable price, so you don't really have much to worry because everything is provided when you're in the dormitory. So yeah, so if you're ready, if you're financially ready with it, you can just go with it. And it's, I think our university offers a 1 million won for a semester, and I think that's pretty cheap compared to universities in Seoul, because our university is like 1 and 40 minutes away from Seoul, so living expenses is kind of lower compared to the ones in the city. But yeah, for me it was different because I lived with a professor. She offered me a place, a room in her place, and it was really heartwarming because I had nowhere to go that time, and I was the first Filipino to be in that program. So it's like they are still testing waters, if I may say it, but I was the first Filipino to be in that program. So I got a really I had enough people to help me to get through with the process. And now, but after a year, I had to move out because I had to be in a place nearer my part-time job. So yeah, so later on I might be able to discuss as well the part-time life, how I was able. I've been working for like since I came here, I've been working part-time, so yeah, I might be able to do that as well. So thank you so much. I think if you have questions, you can comment down below. I don't know what's other people are still curious about, so let me know your thoughts, or let me know how can I possibly help you. If you have questions with our university as well, you can comment down below and send me your questions. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Bye.